How's it going, fellow traders? It's Magic Trader here, and this is the CFTC report for August 20th, 2019. Here is a snapshot of the positions held by the institutions as of that date. And so let's begin by taking a look at gold. Alright, so here we have a chart of gold, and we have the positions of the institutions. Reaching back all the way to January 1st, 2019. And what do we see in this week's data? We see that they increased longs from 346 to 352, and they closed off some shorts from 56 to 52. Now, price is getting up towards supply. Right? And this is where we believe the institutions are going to take profits on those long positions that they've been holding for quite some time. Now you can see that they're aggressive. Total size is aggressive, so profit taking it's time for profit taking. That time has come. So we are expecting profit taking to take place, and we do expect it to take place right up here. And then from there we're going to see a big drop on gold. Well, because once they start taking profits on those longs, it's going to be straight down like that. Okay? Now we take a look at oil. What do we see? We see that they closed off some more longs from 547 to 528. And take a look here. This is the big move here. Big decrease in short positions from 164 to 114. Now we have been expecting price to drop, but we are also under the assumption that when price starts to drop, they're going to start to accumulate a short position. Why is that? Well, because there's a big distance for price to drop until it gets to some demand all the way down here. Okay, but this kind of throws a wrench in the whole system, because now we're left thinking, why would they close off so many longs over here? Could it have been to offset the or close off so many shorts? Could it have been to offset the profits on taken on longs? That's a possibility, but I'm just going to wait and see how things play out for now. We see a big increase in long exposure from 77 to 82%. And look at this. Net positions up huge, 382 to 414,000. So it's going to take some time until the drop comes. We are expecting that drop to come. And now we take a look at the US dollar. US dollar, we have an increase in longs from 47 to 49, increase in shorts from 18 to 19. And that puts long exposure down 2 points, 73% to 71%. And we're pretty much sitting at the same spot here. Net positions 29,000. Price came up, hit supply, dropped down to demand, came back up, pushed back down last week. What's going to happen now? Are we going to see a move down like this, or are we going to see a continuation of the move to the upside? Hard to say, but eventually price is going to go up, but it just may stall and drop. We at the school, we know exactly what to watch for. I detailed it in the EURUSD report, so that's what we're going to be watching for this week. Then we have the Aussie. We see Aussie, they close longs and they close shorts. Now I mentioned profit taking. We have been aggressive. 97, 99, now some profit taking down to 95. Are they going to continue with that profit taking? Because if that's the case, we're going to see a rally up in price, and there's a really nice weekly supply zone right above price as well. You can see they're very aggressive with short positions, so we are expecting them to take profits. We've been expecting that since back here, and you can see a big reduction in the total size. So already starting to take some profits, reducing on long and short, both on both sides. So we'll see how things play out. US CAD, we see profit taking again on shorts from 69, 66, 63, 50. Now massive drop from 63 to 50, and now 47,000, becoming very less aggressive. Okay, coming more into neutral territory. Not quite there yet, but just heading there. Longs are neutral, less aggressive on shorts. We still have net positions at a minus, so weekly supply, we could see a drop like that. That is very, very possible. Considering the fact that the dollar is getting pretty high up there and hitting some supply, we could see a move like that in the weeks to come. So watching for that. US Swiss franc, we know that the momentum has already shifted to the downside. Again, like the dollar and the US CAD, we have supply that's in charge. We look at positions and we see both of them are cooled off. Longs are below average, shorts are slightly above. Take a look here. We've gone from very bullish to neutral. Now we got like a neutral bullish sentiment. So I am waiting to see what is going to take place with price. And then once it's a little bit more clear what they are doing, then I will get involved with this market again. And now we have the euro. We see a slight increase in longs, profit taking on shorts, still very neutral, not much to see here. Am expecting a move to the downside, but with the dollar hitting some supply, things may change and we might see a move like this. Very possible, unlikely, but very possible. Still expecting a move to the downside with the euro. Now we got the pound. So we were very aggressive. I mentioned in the EURUSD report a few weeks ago that with positions being so aggressive, we should be expecting some profit taking, and that's what we're seeing here. That push to the upside, heading right towards the weekly supply. So if the dollar does drop, that would fuel this move to the upside, and that would look perfect with the current situation on the charts. So expecting that to take place. US dollar, Japanese yen, we see shorts becoming more aggressive. We've been expecting this for quite some time. Net positions growing and growing and growing to the bearish side, and sentiment becoming bearish, from bullish to neutral to bearish. We've been expecting this to be bearish for quite some time, and we are expecting a bigger move to the downside, and it looks like they are preparing for that right as we speak. Last but not least, we got the Kiwi increase in shorts, just as we've been expecting with the push to the downside, and a little bit aggressive with longs, but nothing serious. The important thing is net positions going up to the bearish side, positions getting a little bit aggressive. Last time we were up here, we saw some profit taking, just like the Aussie, which caused price to go up. Now responding down. Weekly demand still holding. We could see profit taking a push up before a continuation of the push to the downside. And that's it. That's your CFTC report for August 20th, 2019. If you have any questions, you can reach me at www.whiteoakfx.com. Thanks, and we'll see you later.